Hi guys, welcome back to the Pride Villa. Today's at Aston Villa versus Brentford game preview. Obviously it will be taking place at Brentford's home, the community stadium, which I don't think we've been yet, but what I've seen of it is a really nice stadium. But yeah, if you're going to stick around, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are about 20 or so subscribers away from 500, and it would mean the world to me and Ben. And yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So of course, Aston Villa are coming off a 3-1 defeat at Villa Park to Chelsea. I know we've covered this a lot on the channel, but yeah, it's time to get past it. I mean, at the end of the day, we've lost, and at least it wasn't a crap side, I guess, at the end of the day, but we can just move past it. But obviously, Brentford have come off a 1-0 defeat to Man City, which I thought, to be fair, they did a really good job, and I think if they just took their chances, they could have got something out of that game. Which makes this game probably a little bit harder for us to break down. But I do believe Villa will get the win out of this one. I think in the last 2 games they haven't scored. I don't think they scored against Brighton. I think it was about 2-0. But yeah, I think Villa fans should come into this with a lot of confidence. We've got Gerrard back. I think McGinn will be back for this one. We've had our injury updates today with obviously Nakambe and Bailey. Neither of them are going to be available, and I don't think Ashley Young is going to be available either. I don't think he's injury related with him, but it is what it is. And obviously some transfer updates that came out today regarding Courtney Horse, regarding Axel Twanzebe, Keenan Davis, a lot, and that will all just be shown in our transfer updates, which Ben will be doing. So please make sure you've got your notifications on for this channel, because me and Ben will be posting if anything changes. If we, we sign someone, if we loan someone out, me and Ben will be on straight away with a video just talking about it. But yeah, on to this preview then. It's going to be a hard game. I do believe it's going to be a hard, and it's going to be a very even game as well. Brentford, they've done really good this season. I'm not too sure where they are in the table, but they're doing a really good job, and I think they've got a really good manager in Thomas Frank. And I really like their forward, Ivan Toney. I mean, I think he had quite a good game against Man City. There was a few moments with I'm not too sure which one of Man City's players were, but it was a bit childish from them, and I think Toney just got a bit angry with what was going on. Which, it's understandable, but yeah, I really do like Ivan Toney. There's a lot of other players, obviously, like Canos, their main goalkeeper, Raya, but I think he's injured for this one, and will be injured for probably around the whole of this season. But there's a lot of players in this team that, I really do like, and I do actually really like Brentford, but I do see us getting the win out of this game, so we're going to go straight to what team I think we should put out against Brentford. So of course I'm going to stick to 4-3-3. There's going to be a few changes as well, because obviously AFCON is going to be starting, I think, in just under a week from now. And a lot of Premier League teams are going to suffer from this. Obviously Liverpool the most, I'd say, losing obviously Mohamed Salah. And with us, I think we are losing Bertrand Traore and Trezeguet, because obviously Traore is, I believe he's the captain for Burkina Faso, and then obviously Trezeguet off to Egypt. I think it will sort of, it will affect us a bit, because these players were coming back from injury. It helps us with the winger situation, but it looks like we will have Anwar El-Ghazi for the wingers, and obviously he'll probably be coming off the bench a bit more regularly while AFCON's on, and it's not going to affect us too much, but, you want Traore as fierce, you want Trezeguet because of the pace and, what they bring to the squad. But I think we can manage without them. Transfer window is literally, tomorrow, sorry, because I'm filming this New Year's Eve. So, yeah, I'm going to go 4-3-3 for this one. I'm going to go Martinez in goal. We haven't heard any, injury updates on all these players I'm about to announce. Obviously, back four stays the same for me. Target, Matty Cash, Tyrone Mings, and obviously Ezri Konsa. Midfield, I think, they haven't really said anything about McGinn while he was out for the last game. I think he was ill. But yeah, I'm going to put McGinn into it. I'm going to put Louise as well, and Ramsey. I think Sanson should get some minutes. I think you should put him on for the last 20 minutes, because I thought it was actually quite decent in the first half against Chelsea. But yeah, I mean, you know, if McGinn's available, you got to start him, because I think he probably is our best player. And then obviously front three, I'm gonna go with Watkins on the left flank, Danny Ings up front, and Buendia on the right, because I think Danny Ings, he really does need to prove himself with Villa. Me and Ben obviously have covered this in the last video. We don't think it's working for him, and yeah, I know I just said put him Watkins up, and it doesn't really work, but he should be getting a goal or some sort of assist against Brentford. I think they're that sort of team. He should be getting some sort of goal contribution. So I do really hope it works out for Ings with us, because I don't want to lose him, but it looks like it's going to happen in the summer. I can't see us looking at offers, in a few days' time. There probably will be teams like, Newcastle or whatever, but I don't want to lose him just yet. I want to see what he can actually bring to us. But yeah, that's my front three for this one. And I think, this should be a team who should be winning this comfortably, but I do believe Brentford's going to put a really big performance in against us. And yeah, we're going to go straight to my score. The only scoreline I can actually see coming out of this game is a really nervy 1-0 win to Aston Villa. Goal scorer, Buendia scored against them last time, and it was obviously a draw at home with a sort of weakened team, but I think any team could have won that on the day. But for this one, I'm going to go 1-0 to Villa. And, you probably would say Watkins, because previous team, and all that, and he knows sort of some of the players there. But I'm going to go with... Ooh, it's a tough one, Joe. What? Fuck it, I'm going to go Danny Ings. He's got to prove himself sometime. And I think this has to be it. He needs to score a goal, which actually gets us the 3 points. So yeah, I'm going to go Danny Ings to score the winner for this one. I don't know how, but I just want to see some sort of, you know what I mean? I just want to see him get something in a game. Because I don't think you could just say, oh, he's not up to it just yet because he's still not fit. I think he is fit. It's been a long time since his injury, and I thought against Chelsea he was putting a bit of a shift in the first half, so I don't think you can blame it on the fitness right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go 1-0 win to 1-0 win to Villa. Goal scorer Danny Ings, and yeah, that should push us up to the table around 9th. I think we'll be just level with Leicester, because obviously they've just got a 1-0 win against Liverpool, which gave them 25 points. We're on 22 right now, but it wasn't ideal at the time. But get the win against Brentford, we'll be back up there, fighting for that top 8 spot for CA. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Probably the last video of this year, so I hope everyone has a good New Year's. Obviously, me and Ben, as I've said already, we will be covering all transfer news throughout the January transfers. Because I don't think it's going to be a quiet one for Villa. I think we're going to make some really good ones, and ones that are needed. And, we'll obviously improve our team. And I think the bench as well, because the bench is going to need a bit of strengthening right now. So, yeah, up the Villa, with the pride of Villa. We'll see you in the next video.